Welcome to Who Wants to Be the Type A Celeb. Well, tonight we're interviewing Donna, who is running to become this year's Type A celebrity at the Type A Parents Conference. Welcome, Donna. Thank you. Thanks for having me here tonight. I'm very excited about this contest and honored to have the opportunity to compete. Well, we're happy to have you here tonight. We would love to get to know you, Donna. Can you tell us a little about yourself, where you're originally from, and a little history on how you got here? Well, my name is Donna Shank. I'm originally from Connecticut, where I lived for 23 years, before I spent 6 months traveling in the South Pacific. After I returned home, I spent a summer working at a summer camp. Then I headed out for a 2-week road trip with 2 friends. That's when I made the decision to move. I went home, packed my bags, and moved to Amish County, Pennsylvania, where I later met my husband, got married, and settled down. Donna, that sounds very exciting. How did you get started blogging? I started to blog in 2009 when we moved into our current home. I started a blog called Another New Season. I felt like I was entering into a new season in my life, and I had many challenges. I wanted a place where I could document them and write about the journey. I continued to blog at Another New Season for 2 years, and then I decided to launch my newest blog, which is Pleased to Geek You. Pleased to Geek You. That's a great name. Can you tell us a little bit more about Pleased to Geek You and what it's all about? Sure. Pleased to Geek You is a blog idea that I've had for a long time. I have to say, I have a slightly unhealthy love for paper products, office supplies, techie gadgets. I'm in love with notebooks, journals, day planners. I love to talk about time management, organizing, and other geeky stuff. So I wanted a place, a blog, where I could let out my geeky side. I also wanted to be able to share reviews and giveaways with readers, so that the other geeky women out there can have something to read about and, they can learn more about geeky products. I love having a place where I can talk about these things while I share tips, tricks, tutorials, and instructions on a variety of different topics on the blog. What do you love the most about blogging, Donna? The community. Definitely, I love the community, the relationships, and the support. The bloggers and readers I've been able to connect with have always been a blessing in so many different ways. This thing about blogging. I'd say that being consistent and planning are areas that I'm really challenged in. This has been a struggle for me over the last few weeks. My work schedule changed, and it made it very hard for me to have specific times to blog. It's something I'm really working on this year, and I'm hoping to improve on in 2011. Now, you're a competitor in the Type A Celeb Contest being held by socialmediamoms.com. You're competing to win a ticket to the Type A conference in June. Why are you hoping to win this ticket? First, I want to say that I have not had the opportunity yet to attend the Type A conference. Last year, I did have an opportunity to attend another blogging conference in Pennsylvania, and I loved it. I knew when the conference was over and it ended that I wanted to make it a priority to attend more conferences and learn more. I learned so much at the first conference. I knew there was so much more that I had to learn. I want to have the opportunity to connect with other bloggers, find out what they do and how they do what they do. I want to learn from their mistakes so I don't have to make the same mistakes, hopefully, and grow from their successes. I love the social aspect of the conference when I went to a conference last year. I even showed up with 250 pumpkin whoopie pies to hand out and share with everyone, just as a way to meet new people, kind of made everyone else comfortable, as well as making me comfortable. So those relationships and connections and friendships that I built at that conference, I'm just so grateful for them today. I know that Type A Parent Conference is going to be similar, that there'll be lots of bloggers to meet, and looking forward to that. What are you hoping to learn at the conference if you're chosen? Because I'm hoping to focus on growing my new blog, Pleased to Geek You, at the conference, monetization is the one area that I know I need to become more savvy. Social media is another area that I love to learn about, as well as hopefully learning some tips and tricks from other mom bloggers. I'd love to know how they balance it all. There are many great bloggers competing to win this competition. Why do you think you should be the winner? I think I would make a great Type A celeb for a number of reasons. I will not take this opportunity for granted. You had better believe that I will make the most out of the conference if I win. I will be the attendee in the front row with the notebook and pen ready for action. I want to learn as much as possible. I am no wallflower. I will be out there collecting business cards, sharing stories, and making memories. I'm outgoing to say the least. I'm not at all afraid to walk up to a mega blogger, stick out my hand, and introduce myself. I know I have a lot to learn, but I also have some experience under my belt, which I think will help me to navigate the conference and the sessions. Well, thanks, Donna, for taking the time to answer our questions. Is there anything else you'd like to share? I would love to invite viewers to visit my blog, Please to Geek You, and let me know what you think and what you'd like to see more of. Viewers can also find me at anotherNewSeason.com, where I talk about homemaking, parenting, and faith. I also want to thank SocialMediaMoms.com for making this competition possible. Thanks for watching Who Wants to Be the Next Type A Celeb. For more information about the Type A Conference and how you can attend, you can go to typeaconference.com.